What does this thing remind you of? I've had a lot of fun running around the office asking some of my coworkers, and I've heard everything from caveman's dinner plate to woolen frisbee to dead mouse's ear. Somebody even thought it would make a nice coaster for a growler or 5-gallon water jug. But actually, it's none of those things. This is the Libratone Loop. It's an AirPlay speaker, and this disc-looking thing can sit on your desktop. It can be mounted on your wall. It costs $500, and it's AirPlay compatible. What else can it do? There is some assembly required, but not a whole lot. If you want to attach the stand, you just pop it on in. Likewise, if you want to hang this thing on the wall, you just attach this to the wall and pop it right on. On the front, you have the single interface for the speaker, which is a power button and a volume up and down switch. On the back, you've got the hole for your stand, a couple of setup buttons. We'll get into that in a second. There's an auxiliary input to add pretty much any device you want, a USB input also involved in setup, and then a spot for the power cord, which I like because it's cloth covered. It's a really nice cable. To get this speaker set up, you're going to either need to connect it to your network or you're going to want to stream to it directly. To connect it to your network, you've got a couple of different options. You can either connect a USB cable and your phone, go into the settings and let the Libratone learn what your Wi-Fi settings are that way, or you can use Libratone's app and connect to the speaker as if it were a Wi-Fi access point. If you don't want to mess with the network, it's got a Play Direct feature. You just press this button here and stream directly to the speaker. So it's a network speaker. I mean, in addition to using AirPlay, you can use DLNA, which means it's going to work with a computer or an Android device. But what makes it different? It's all about this covering here. This is one of about 6 different colors that you can get from Libratone. We like the others a lot better than this gray woolly one. And you can just swap it out by peeling off the cover and replacing it with another. But as long as we've got it off, it's a good chance to check out the different drivers that are involved. We've got a 4-inch mid-range driver in the middle. There is a passive radiator up top. But what really makes this speaker unique is the ribbon tweeters on either side. You don't often see a ribbon-style tweeter in a little compact speaker package like this. We had a quick listen when we pulled it out of the box, and you know, this thing can get extremely loud without distorting. We also think that a lot of people are going to be pretty impressed with how much bass this speaker is able to put out. We felt like the treble was a little on the hot side, but you know, we want to reserve our opinion for the full review. It's nice to give these things a chance to break in before we give our full opinion.